can look at it and say, okay, I get that. Like that's my number. I am one of 5 kids, of course, with my mom and dad. So when I look at this 7-stone necklace, I think of my, my OG, my original, my nuclear family. Like the 5 kids, I was the youngest of 5. And then and Scott Grimes and I always talk about that. And then mom and dad. You may look at this and just say, it's a smile. It's so beautiful. And the thing is, Erin, it's funny. I tend to go big or go home. And I have a lot of big, bold necklaces. But the way that of the world in jewelry is, it's gotten a little bit more delicate. So I'm now, not that I'm struggling, but I don't have a lot of the necklaces that look very on trend right now. When I'm looking at Erin, there is no way in the world that I wouldn't look at you and think, look at that gorgeous 14 karat gold diamond necklace you're wearing. Because this is about 56 points, meaning it's a little bit over a ½ carat total weight. It is stunning. Like, that is the front cover of a Diamond magazine for $43.98. We just got it back in stock because the yellow sold out back in June. That's real 14 karat gold plated over the sterling silver. Silver is flying. That's the one that I've been wearing. And the one thing I love about it, it's an 18-inch necklace, but it also has the 2-inch extender. So since I'm wearing a mock neck today, I was able to do it at that 20-inch length.
Perfect.
That really worked. I could have done it a little shorter if I wanted to as well. Or here's an idea. If you want to get more than one, because like $11 a month on our credit card, we're not worrying about that. There's other things we have to think about. What if you layered them and maybe did a 2-tone, or then you had like lucky 14, right? Because 14 and 7's a lucky number too, right?
It is. There's a lot going on with this. We've got sparkle for every day of the week.
Yeah. Oh,
How about
I love that. Like when your underwear used to be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Right? That was weird, right? And then you felt weird if you had like the wrong date.
Did you appreciate? A day said she didn't feel weird.
You didn't feel weird? Okay. I love it. I love a day. Just follow this woman, you got it going. I just think that this is like the look of now.
It is. It's that perfect little like kiss of sparkle. And that's the nice thing. We can do big and bold with Diamonique, the bracelet coming up.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have these pieces we can lean into. Like, they're so very believable and diamond-like that you can make this a signature necklace. We love the Diamonique stones, but can I say from a distance, look at the chain.
Yeah, the chain is really
how it's
pretty.
reflecting on her neck. That has like this golden glow to it. And like, you barely have to move, but it catches the light in such a great way. So it's almost like a little itty bitty mini,
almost like a Rolo,
right? But it's so petite and then really highly polished. So that's what's making that beautiful. And then the stones, we've kept them in a little bar, but we slightly curved it to make a hint of a smile.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking, like, if you were watching the show back in June when Erin was on and it sold out completely, you're so disappointed. I also love the way that the stones almost look like they float. It looks like a martini set. They're so pretty.
So along the lines of the earrings that you love.
I do love my earrings.
I don't have the rounds. Are you wearing the rounds?
No,
or
I have
the hearts?
the heart.
Okay.
Guys, could we, I only have the princess cut in here.
I didn't grab the rounds, but it
grab
really
the
reminds me.
round in the
hoops,
no, in the hoop. Sorry, guys. The round stone.
Only
the stone
because
that's round.
It kind of has the same type of setting. So this was like a collection we kind of expanded upon after we did a ring that was very popular, where there's just that like shared prong, like the single little prongs in between the stones. So you give the stones more of a moment versus all the metal talking, right? Which is what we're used to a lot of the time. So perfect combination to pair those with the hoops. And when you look up close, you'll see how we did that setting to give that illusion of floating.
Right. Love the fact that, too, it is not a, oh, no, let me think about it. Let me get out, this. Let me talk to somebody. Let me wait. No, you don't have to, because with this sale price, and by the way, the gold is flying again. And I'm not surprised, because there's nothing worse than when something you want is sold out and then you really want it and you can't get it.
Yeah.
That's what happened for June, July, and August. We're getting limited in the yellow again. And there's that almost like illusion. Sometimes we call it like a martini setting. So the diamonds, in this case Diamonique, look like they're floating against the skin.
We really wanted to showcase the stones with this. And to do that, we didn't have to go huge in the carat weight, did we?
No, it's a little over ½ carat.
Right?
I also think it's a great kind of like my first Diamonique. Maybe there's going to be a winter formal.
A good idea.
Maybe if you're, I'm sorry, when I say in 3 months, it's mid-December, that should make all of us stop in our tracks and say, I got to start shopping. But I love the fact we've been able to bring back a bestseller. And I'm wearing it against like a mock neck that you would wear in fall and winter, even though it is a half carat.
Yep.
And it has a delicate feel. I had it on also with the very
the
cozy Berkshire.
I saw that.
But you could still see the sparkle shining through.
Yeah, and you know what I'm noticing too? It's not catching on the fabric either.
No.
So what does that refer to? The back of the piece, which we often don't think about, but these are important things. If you're going to continue to wear the necklace and love it day after day, year after year, you want to see that beautiful, highly polished finish on the back. So we've really protected the stones for you, and also it'll protect your neckline, the tops that you layer it over. It'll make it super duper comfortable for you. That precious metal is substantial, but we made sure to really place it behind the stones so that you could see them. They just, you know, it's that little smile, it's that beautiful scallop, and the perfect amount of graduation.
Yeah.
Right?
And speaking of graduation, I was thinking of Lucky 7. So maybe you know someone that is graduating in December. They're now, I mean, now a lot of schools actually do a ceremony in December because a lot of people graduate then. My grandmother had a saying, I won't eat any bread. So if you're thinking ahead to next May, when a whole slew of people graduate, for $11 a month on Easy Pay and a Diamonique gift box, cut it, you know, tuck it away. And I'm always so proud. My daughters often wear stud earrings from you guys, jewelry from you guys. You can layer this with your real diamonds. You can layer it with your lab created diamonds.
Absolutely.
You can layer this with your sterling and gold. I mean, they all love to play together. But yellow, after it's sold out back in June, we've had 500 ordered. The yellow is getting limited again. And also, we talk about the age of possibility. I know a lot of women say, I can't wear necklaces because I just get so hot and I have to take it off by the end of the day because it's just too much. Does anybody feel like they even have anything on?
No.
I mean, I know that sounded racy, but like you don't feel like you're wearing any jewelry.
No, you're right. Until you kind of went and like, oh
yeah.
I got that necklace.
It's like that thing when somebody says, I love your earrings, and you go like this. Like,
which ones am I wearing?
I love them too. I bought them. So, you know, if you say, I don't really wear a lot of jewelry anymore, this is light and easy. And it's also very on trend. And I feel that. Like, I'm lucky enough to know wonderful youngsters like our Erin Mosley.
Really not a youngster, but I appreciate it.
But my daughters, you know, Mom, this is hot or that is hot. And I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing. Courtney Gaddafi, always keeping me up on what's hot and new. This is really the way to go, and yet there's nothing trendy about it that in 5 years you'd be saying, oh, I'm not going to wear that now.
Yeah, that's why we fit this into our classics collection, because it is going to be relevant for years to come.
It's a bridal moment. It's a bridesmaid's gift. It's a sweet 16 moment. It's $11 a month on Easy Pay. But if you wanted the yellow gold, it has sold out the last time it was on QVC, and now we're down to just a few hundred in the yellow gold again. So that might not last the show.